this is predominantly body weight stretching for the upper body, upper back, the chest, the shoulders, the neck, through the arm line. We've got a band as well that's just popped to the side, as well as having predominantly body weight. So across the body with the arm, we're just going to hold underneath your wrist, across the body, and this is going to stretch you into that shoulder of the arm that you are pulling away, or pulling towards you, away from the anchor point, but pulling the actual arm towards you. You can have it slightly higher up, you can have it slightly lower down, you can gently be pulling it into you. So you might have it softer, breathe in, and on an exhale, draw it across the body. So you'll feel the tightness. If you are tight, you most probably feel it straight away, and you might feel that it just eases over time. So take another inhale, and on the exhale, gently draw it again. And then probably leave that one there. Repeating same side, same exercise, second side, same exact idea. Soft, strong, exhale is going to help you go deeper. Start somewhere you know you can go further, rather than sort of feeling like you've yanked it too far and gone too far straight away. So simply put, hold, breathe, and then over time you'll be moving that arm with the release, with the stretch. So breathing in, breathing out. You're again going into this shoulder, but now obviously on the opposite side, opposite arm. Lovely. So just shaking things out. What you can do at any time is shake out through wrists, shake out through elbows, and roll shoulders. So let's move ourselves into that, rolling the shoulders up, back and behind. They can go together like this, or you can do one and then the other, one and then the other. And then we might as well go in the opposite direction, so that's you just bringing those shoulders forward and forward, and whether you want to bring both in and open. You could have hands on hips, and you could leave the elbows in and then bring them back. That's another way to get yourself in and out. And now, by doing that, I'm slightly rounding and releasing. These are all variations on a theme, and they gradually build in range of movement. So you can always start slow, start small, and you build up from there. And you can keep it low tempo. At any time you're doing anything, you can keep it a smaller range of movement. So here, let's just bring those arms in and through. So it's a V-shaped arm, but it's on its own. Inhale, exhale. So let's do two more of these, then we'll swap sides. And last one, and then here we go, same. Just pulling a straight arm out and back is your way of drawing into that chest stretch. And you may well be flipping the palm down and the thumb up, and we can have both together. So you bring the hands in and low, and then take it up high. If you need to go wider or into a little squat position to support yourself, breathe in, breathe out. We can now do the same thing, but a T shape and a V shape, a T shape and a V shape. So keep going here for just another one of each. So I'm going to go up high next, and then a T shape. Lovely. Okie dokie. So from there, what we can do, we almost did it a moment ago, is a standing cat-cow, where I'm going to curve and arch the back a little bit more. So trying to get a little bit deeper into my spine. This is tucking, and then this is opening. So here I'm trying to stretch through my torso, all the way from my pubic bone, all the way up to the chest and beyond, so it could be in the arm line. Hug that imaginary beach ball, and then here, opening up. I'll do another one on the side. Inhale. Exhale. This one is a classic for me because it really gets the job done. You're down, you're stretching, and here you're up and stretching. So it's taking a very simple movement, but working a little bit harder and getting more done, more for your money. Lovely. Last one. Let's do triceps. So holding the elbow ever so gently to start with. So you're going to feel it here on the back of the arm. You can remain here with this upright posture, or we can ever so gently lean you over. Doubling up again, so we're doing 2 in 1. Stretching the side of the waist and the tricep. Swapping over sides. Just work your fingertips down your back, finding the stretch that works for you, the intensity of that stretch, and on the exhale, over you go. Lovely. From here, same sort of idea. We're going to take just a step and a side bend and hold. So breathing in. A nice slow, steady stretch to the side of the waist. We'll do one more. Lovely. And then we can swap sides. So it's a step rather than a lunge. So stepping, leaning in and feeling that that opposite foot away from these fingertips is really pressing into your mat or into the floor. Last one. Lovely. Exact same idea. Sort of walk back so you can see the whole of me. Interlaced hands. Breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's have 3 for each side. So again, you do not have to do anything deep. You could stay up here and just be a very soft movement, a very soft movement. Lovely. And then rolling the shoulders. Once again, just bringing things back to both sides at the same time. And then here, just for the neck to finish, tucking the chin into the chest and stretching the back of your neck. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then just bringing it up. So I often close my eyes. So here I'd lift with the chin and stretching through the throat. And just letting gravity pull my head down. So just gently coming between the two. You can do as many or as few of these as is appropriate for you. On the next one I'm up, I'll just come to the side, but on the next one I'm up, I'm going to the side. And I'm going to do a half sweep, go to that opposite shoulder, half sweep, and then here sweep behind and I shut my eyes again. And you might want a full rotation or some more half rotations. And if you feel like there's a place you need to stay, then please do. You can always lean and reach your arm out. Sometimes that is really helpful to stretch even deeper through the chest. You can also, I've got something here to hold on to, but you can hold on to and walk away. And as I walk away, I might get chest and neck and into a little bit of the throat as well. I mentioned at the top of this having a band, and so what we can do is the side bend in the sweep is really quite nice sometimes to do that with a band. You do not have to, so I started off with a body weight option, but you double over your band and you're coming here over into your side step. And it would be an exhale to do that stepping movement. Let's do 3 more the other side. And by all means, you can go up to sort of 10, even 15, but makes it more of an exercise. But 5 or 10 is a good place to be. So I'm going to pause here at 3. Another one for the band, which is then out lengthened, and again bringing us back to neck and shoulders, is having these band halos. So you pull them back. I've got a pull on the band when it's out here, and I've got a softness at the front. This is inhale. That's exhale. So you take your time. It may or may not be the stretch you've always wanted it to be. You might not find that it's really doing the job, but ultimately we're layering you up, stretching, releasing, taking tension away from the body and just making everything, all our movements nice and straightforward. So no pain, want to be pain-free, loosen up, stretch you out, and perfect, pausing there. So you can use this as a warm-up, especially if you're going to do an upper body workout. It doesn't have to be one of mine, but you can use this as a warm-up. You can use this as a cool down after an upper body workout, and you can have it as a standalone help to relieve any tension through the chest, through your shoulders, through the arm line, through the neck, and in any sort of angle and stage that you're in. Whether you've got a small range of movement, whether you've got a big range of movement, you can keep bringing these back and forth and mixing them up and changing them with or without a band. So lovely. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.